1999 up until 2015, we never had industries established in this city.
This factory is going to produce more than 5,000 tons of flour every day. Of course, it's going to be development to the community. This is a thing we have never seen before here. But the Excellency, the governor, has so graciously brought it to us, free of charge. What else can we thank God for?
Our governor is actually doing more, and we thank him for this.
We have only one project. And what is that project? Project Akwa Ibom. What is that project?
Akwa Ibom rising.
Governor Udom Emmanuel has constantly demonstrated that the greatest legacy any government owes its people is provision of hope and insurance for the future, a legacy which he believes can best be attained through access to qualitative education. The Udom Emmanuel administration has not only provided the free and compulsory education from pre-primary to senior secondary schools, but consistently undertaken payment of senior secondary certificates examination SSCE fees, running into hundreds of millions for all indigent students. Several schools across the state have been given a facelift. The apt intervention of the governor in the renovation and rehabilitation of classroom blocks, assembly halls, hostels and administrative offices through the Interministerial Direct Labour Committee, the administration takeover of 10 community schools and supply of school desks across the state are indicative of the governor's inclination to the education sector. No matter how biased an author may be, it may be impossible for him to overlook Governor Emmanuel's numerous breakthroughs in education development. Some of these include the advent of 3 new secondary schools in the state, namely the Nigerian Navy Military School, NNMS, Ikodntuen, Urohanam Local Government Area, the Army Command Science Secondary School in Efa, Itinan Local Government, and the Model Girls Secondary School, Ikorekang, Abak Local Government Area, all fully operational. It is not surprising that in his first few months in office, Governor Udom Emmanuel commissioned the remodeled Obiakpa campus of Akwa Ibom State University in Urohanam, which now boasts of 6 major projects, which include digital language library, a commercial farm palm oil mill, a commercial farm feeds mill, vegetable greenhouse, ultra-modern mass communication studio, and a magnificent arts theatre to further position the university as a referral for global academic standard.
As we commission this, waywardness will leave our children.
Amen.
They will be the best, and the spirit of excellence shall overshadow them.
Amen.
These and many more we commission in the name of God the Father,
Amen,
and of the Son,
Amen,
and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
To show our concern, to show our investment, and to show our passion for quality education. So I commission this aspect for the Department of Faculty of Agriculture of the Akwa Ibom State University. Commission this commercial palm oil mill today once more in the name of God the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. AXO can act as a major Greek hub for the entire country. You have the capacity, you have the landmass, you have everything to actually achieve that. So today, this marks the beginning. And may you never go down in this vision. Amen. In the name of God the Father, Amen, and of the Son, Amen, and of the Holy Spirit.
The ultra-modern digitalized administrative block in Akwa Ibom State University, Ikorakpaden, was commissioned by Governor Udom Emmanuel, while construction of internal and access roads have commenced in the permanent site of AXU in Nkparenin. Another landmark record under this administration in the education sector is his intervention, leading to the upgrade of the State College of Education, Afaranset, into a degree awarding institution. For these and many more reasons, over 20,000 students from major institutions in Akwa Ibom State thronged the major streets of Uyo in a solidarity march for Governor Udom Emmanuel.
We are for 2019.
Their reasons include renovation of dilapidated structures, construction of internal roads at Akwa Ibom State University and College of Education, facilitation of accreditation of courses. The students lauded Governor Udom Emmanuel for his apt revamping of dilapidated school structures and creation of enabling learning environment for students in the basic and the tertiary level. The students promised to reciprocate his gesture through the massive mobilization of unit to unit towards the governor's re-election, hinting that the students will commence a campus tour on Monday aimed at documenting all the projects executed by his administration.
Greatest Nigerian students when recession hit Nigeria, and of course a lot of African countries, we went to the classroom. We thought His Excellency would stop paying WAEC fees. We thought he would make excuses and stop free education in Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellency, despite recession, you were able to sustain. We can only say one goes out to His Excellency. Your Excellency, as a statistician, as an accountant, there were days we felt you just excuse the state and then go back to the banking sector. But His Excellency, thank you for standing your ground to make sure that you represent us. We know all the media must-slagging and the pains and frustration that the opposition is passing through. It's because we do not want to gamble with our future. Your Excellency, if you do not build industries for us and then try to bargain the money for our future with these people, there will be no noise in the media in Akwa Ibom State. We know that. Thank you for fighting for our future. Thank you for investing in our future. Your Excellency, physics students now have an option. In the metering factory, chemistry students, a whole lot of students now have options at the level of the pick-up rate. A lot of students have options in the syringe factory. The other they understand microbiology students, they went to submit their CV. Your Excellency, you have revamped the structures in our campuses. Thank you for the infrastructural renaissance.
National Association of Nigeria Students NANS Deputy Coordinator Zone B, Comrade Akwawu Clifford Ukpom, eulogized the governor for the proscription of cult groups, which has aided students to walk and study freely in their campuses without fear of intimidation.
His Excellency, I've built roads, I've done this, I've done that. I know what you want him to do. His Excellency, let me discuss now that he will not do those things that will not take us to the promised land. This governor has conscience. This governor proscribed cultism and all of us are working freely on campus. This governor has paid and renovated enough classrooms for good learning and conducive environment. Welfare is coming. 2019 to 2023 is danger. Week by week we are picking the mobilization. Think for a second. This is the man that will put your interest, the best at heart.
Speaker after speaker expressed gratitude to Governor Udom Emmanuel for having the interest of the students at heart, reaffirming their full support to the governor's re-election bid.
Your Excellency, I want to bring to your notice that what you have seen today is just like a quarter of students of Akwa Ibom State who have decided that come 2019 February that we are going to return you en masse. So we have so much confidence in you. So today we have come together as a family and as a fold to make sure that come February this year we are going to return all the students of Akwa Ibom State en bloc in favor of His Excellency Governor Udom Emmanuel.
Responding to the gesture of the students, Governor Udom Emmanuel pledged to implement policies to improve the education sector in the state, saying that his vision is aimed at ranking Akwa Ibom institutions among the best in the country.
Let me thank you for this solidarity march. This is one of those unprecedented events that I'm also seeing today. And you see, once you show a heart of gratitude, once you appreciate what we've gotten, even Jesus Christ himself will do much more for you. I want to tell you people, for this show of appreciation, I know from Polytechnic to College of Education to universities, we've done our very best. Those courses that were not accredited, We've made sure all of them are accredited now. And we've added new courses so that our students can graduate and compete with other students. This year alone, you can hear all over the news, students from Akwa Ibom came out tops even in law school. Best came from Akwa Ibom. Second or best came from Akwa Ibom. You see, even in science practicals all over the world, even in public schools, secondary schools, it's only students from Akwa Ibom in Nigeria that were taken to represent this country far away in Europe. It shows two things. Number one, the quality of teachers. Number two, the capacity of our students. Our students rank among the best in the world. All our students need is encouragement. All you need is for us to give more facilities. All you need is for us to give peace in the state. All you need is for us to look at your welfare, and then you give us the best.
He disclosed the resolve of his administration to prepare the students as well as enhance the future for students in the state.
Once more, if I stand here today, I don't tell you people what is good for you. It means I've not told you the right thing. You see, Akwa Ibom of today, I promise you, and I stand by those words, that I'm not only preparing you people for the future, I'm going into the future to prepare the future also for you people. So that when you get to the future, you meet a prepared future. You don't want to get to the future and you meet an unprepared future. So because of that, we'll do everything humanly possible. Our social contract remains sacrosanct. We must keep to it, we must honor it, we must respect it, we must execute it.
In an interview, a cross-section of students described the governor as student-friendly, revealing enormous and life-touching projects and feats achieved by the Udom Emmanuel-led administration at different institutions in the state.
Speaking about Governor Udom Emmanuel's achievements in the educational sector, I would say he's doing well. You know, at least maintaining the free and compulsory education in Akwa Ibom State, and also ensuring that he carries the student along by also mobilizing them and also helping them with funds to continue with their studies and even sending some abroad.
I am here today to show my solidarity to Governor Udom Emmanuel for, most importantly, what he has done in my school as a whole, for the accreditation of HND courses across departments in the school. It has been long. So many students, after their ND programs, they will just walk out and leave the school, go to other institutions. But since he came on board, he made it through, it was through his administration that we've been able to have HND.
First and foremost, I appreciate His Excellency for his people-centric policy, especially in the educational sector. You see, over time, we haven't had this good, you know. The governor, apart from being a God-fearing leader, is also a student-friendly governor. You know, the reason why you see at every gathering, you tend to see enough, large number of students turning out to show appreciation to the governor, probably by endorsing him, and you know. So what I look at the governor doing is, one, first and foremost, is the peace and serenity of this in the Akwa Ibom space. The moments like this, students are not being kidnapped. You know, the politically motivated kidnapping that was rampant in Akwa Ibom before now. You know, you can walk right from Ikpa Road down to Rekpa without fear of harassment.
There is a governor who cares for students. Governor Udom Emmanuel is that governor, and the students cannot hide their love and support to his administration. To whom much is given, much, they say, is expected. The students live up to those expectations.
Excellency, we watch you with keen interest. Your Excellency, this is the report sheet at the level of FESTEM. You know we have consulted over 4.1 Nigerian students. Your Excellency, you said you will do 5-point agenda. And these are very difficult courses at the level of the finances that you pass through. But Your Excellency, we looked at it very well. Under wealth creation, Your Excellency had A1. Your Excellency. At the level of economic and political inclusion, A1 plus, appointing a female, a nobody as SS student, A1 plus 2. At the level of poverty alleviation, Your Excellency, A1. At the level of infrastructure, infrastructural consolidation. Excellency, that one is A1+++. At the level of job creation, Excellency, we don't know if there's any letter before A, but it's still A1. Your Excellency, the remark says that you are promoted to second term. And it is time for Akwa Ibom State students, dated this day, 10 January 2019.
Akwa Ibom rising.
Since 2015, Governor Udom Emmanuel has carried the divine mandate in Akwa Ibom with utmost integrity and focus on sustainable development. Today, our people enjoy peace and prosperity like never before with ample job opportunities, access to quality free and compulsory education, free and improved healthcare delivery services, and massive industrialization. There are also massive investments in human capital development, youth and sports development, agriculture and food sufficiency, network of new super high dual carriageways and community roads across the 3 senatorial districts and many more. Yes, we now have improved economic opportunities, but we can still get more. Support the superior performer. Support Mr. Industrialization. Support Governor Udom Emmanuel 2019. Vote PDP. This is the divine mandate anchored on God. Divine mandate. Only God.
Akwa Ibom rising.
Akwa Ibom farmers under the aegis of Coalition of Farmers Group in Akwa Ibom State have reaffirmed their support for the continuity in office of Governor Udom Emmanuel, saying that their stance is predicated on the unprecedented breakthrough recorded in the food sufficiency drive of Udom Emmanuel's led administration. They made their position known during a solidarity rally organized for the governor on Saturday, January 12, 2019, after marching around major streets in Uyo.
The farmers are very happy. They are excited. That's why you see them come out in their numbers to tell His Excellency, thank you, and thank you again. Farmers, are you there? Your Excellency, when you came into government, you saw that the farmers were still weeding with their hoes, planting with their shovels. And you told me to tell them that soon enough they will become mechanized farmers. Your Excellency, today we plant tomatoes, we plant cucumber, we plant all vegetable crops in our Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellency, the whole of the hold-up in Uyo that they sell tomatoes, cucumber, watermelon, and the rest of them, those fruits are being planted in Akwa Ibom State today. Your Excellency, we want to say thank you very much. Your Excellency, you've trained so many youth and women in agriculture, and today they've come to say thank you and thank you.
I never go to game as an office. I go to game as an office. At the Moibo, Movimina or Ragaresu or Yaben Mufo. Ragaremasua. I was a new one of them. I don't know near the room. I don't fertilizer against warehouse. To do farmers that I miss Lima. Aparo. Arayanamaro, I can have a Guamagero. I need to yoke, I be produce fertilizer. I'm going to produce fertilizer. You are one of government. No wonder what I'm going to Agriculture for South me. I will my say I'm born, never get drawing board. Keep on Makara, I've been a governor about the young about the drawing board. But Udom Emmanuel Gedi, I did the walk drawing board. I will home. Meaning I'm bored. No one of government. I bet you also need to just say and see Jim on Miss Jim Sibanga. I mean, Greenwell technology. I mean, Wakan, Gambo, and I'm so now at the Yoga, at the Moisina fertilizer, and the Japanese on our time as a good field, at the E, the bomb, a minute to the winner, at the Ninam. I mean, give a moment, and then a good woman or one more. I mean, what military Zimbabwe, I mean, the coat of armed Nigeria. You just say, wait a minute, at the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I take a quite was able to produce fertilizer in our federal government, no, even government. Some good fine, so if I go, I don't go, none, you want more. Eddie them Gary, who can make a now Gary back. They make a now for 4 back. And I'm needing your power. Yara said, young governor, and tell you about in Jesus Christ. If I say something, I get cucumber, your tomato, I get Zibara. Iran tomato, your cucumber. Edido, who can it here? It might be feel about our work, you feel about on your work. I won't feel about no party yet. I won't feel about no governor yet.
Mr. Emmanuel, who was on his way to an official engagement within the state, was pleasantly surprised to see the farmers with their avalanche of farm produce.
I want to thank you, farmers. Without farmers, no life. Take away farmers, no life. There's nobody who does not eat food though. No human being on earth who does not eat food. And there's no big man, there's no function you go to. If they don't bring in food, that function is not complete. They say, I want to drink tea. Who planted tea? Who planted tea? They say, I want to drink milk. Who are those that bred the cow? The cattle. Oh, so tell me what anybody takes. Even the cotton of the clothes that we are wearing. Who are those planting cotton? Take away farmers, no life. If you know, you know. Papa, mama, now only God.
From a purely civil service dependent economy, Akwa Ibom, under Governor Udom Emmanuel, has taken a leap to become the most sought after investment destination in Nigeria. In just 3 years, the industries are arriving and the machines are cranking and opportunities beckon on our teeming youth. Digital metering company, largest syringe factory in Africa, pencil and toothpick factory, flour mill, coconut refinery, plastic and hydroform block factories, aqua prime hatchery, fertilizer blending plant, plywood factory, as well as major interventions in the power sector and many more. It has never been this good. Our people now have a better deal to keep moving forward and witness more industries, peace and security with Governor Udom Emmanuel as the real deal. Divine mandate. Only God.
Come back, come back, come back again. Come back, come back, come back again. Akwa Ibom is saying we want you again. Oh, Udom Emmanuel, come back again. Come back, come back, come back again. Come back, come back, come back again. Akwa Ibom is saying we want you again. Oh, Udom Emmanuel, come back again.